Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. So today we're doing things just a little bit differently. Instead of my normal gameplay episode, I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Now, if you caught my Twitter, I did post a picture of the item that we are unboxing today. And if you see this wall behind me, you might remember this game from the 90s. It was called Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and there was also a sequel called Ghoul Patrol, which really wasn't a sequel, I guess. I mean, I'll talk more about that in another video when I actually probably play the game, and I'll talk about it more there. But today we're taking a look at the collector's edition from Limited Run Games, which includes Zombies Ate My Neighbors and the sequel Ghoul Patrol. Now, this went up for pre-order last year in 2021, June of last year, and I honestly forgot that I even had the thing pre-ordered, because when you order something from there, you really don't know when you're going to get it. It's just one of those, it shows up when it shows up kind of things. But I want to take a look at this box, open this bad boy up, and see what is in here, because there's a lot of cool stuff, and I got it for a reason, because it did have a lot of cool stuff in it that I wanted to have for my collection and everything. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in here. Okay, so first up we have the game. So here is the game box that you see, or that the green screen is probably going to mess it up a little bit, but here's the box. You got the front, the back, and you can see here it's got Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol. And then we have the inside, you got your disc and your instruction manual, which also is a 3D gallery, and I'm going to show you in just a minute what that means. So there's the box, and then we also have, I forgot about this, like I said before, a steelbook. You have the steelbook, Zombies Ate My Neighbors on the front, Ghoul Patrol on the back. It actually looks kind of cool in the odd color. Now these are also in 3D, so when you put on the 3D glasses, it'll look 3D. Oh, I just spoiled part of the surprise, but you do get 3D glasses, so we got that there. We're gonna go ahead and put this guy right here. Oh, there we go, and we're gonna put this guy right there for the remaining of the video. Now, one cool thing that I did see in this box too, and I was wondering what it was this spinning wheel. Now, if you've ever played Zombies Ate My Neighbors, there is a spinning wheel in the main menu, and it looks like this, so it's kind of cool that they did that. I'm actually going to put that back in the box, because it makes the box look neat better than just having a hole in there and wondering, well, where's the rest of this box? So we're going to set that aside there. You also get, I don't know if I want to open these here, but you get posters for both of them. You know, you get these zombies. Oh, you can see the, the back part there. You have the posters for that. You have the posters for zombies. You have the poster for Ghoul Patrol. This one actually lets me open it up just a little bit more. Oh, they're not that big. I thought they were going to be like huge. There you go, Ghoul Patrol. There's actually a backside to it. That's pretty cool. I don't know what weapon that is. I've never really played this game past the, honestly, not even past the first level. I've never, Zombies Ate My Neighbors I've completed fully, but the second game I never really played too much of it, because I didn't quite understand it was a very different setup than before, and I was kind of like, what is going on in this game? So here we go. We got the full poster for Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I might get these framed and put them up on the wall. But then we also have what I was reading was the alternate box art for the original game. You got Zeke there shooting a water gun at the zombie, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. Something I absolutely loved about this game, the first one at least, was that you had so many different movie monsters, from Dracula to the Wolfman to zombies to the Mummy to Frankenstein's monster. You have so many different monsters in this game that makes it so much fun to play. And a lot of people don't know this, but the game was made by LucasArts back in 1993. It was a LucasArts game, and then Disney actually re-released it, and I was shocked. I said, well, Disney, I thought we were never going to get a remaster or a re-release of this game at all. And they were like, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and release this game. Because when Lucasfilm games came back, I thought, man, we're getting more games from the past that I really enjoyed. Hopefully we'll get, better Star Wars games, this and that. And they said they were bringing it back. So I was like, okay, well, shoot, we're going to get that. Maybe we can get the Indiana Jones Greatest Adventures from Super Nintendo. That would be nice too. We already got Super Star Wars on the PlayStation 4, which for some reason it's not on Switch or Xbox. I don't know why. I think part of that was due to the fact that it was, exclusive Star Wars PS4 that came out in 2015. The next thing in this box is the soundtrack for the game Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol. You have, let's see, 9 tracks from disc 1, which is Zombies, and then 13 tracks from disc 2, which is Ghoul Patrol. And I'm singing the song in my head from the first level of Ghoul Patrol right now because that's what they played on the trailer for this. But I do have the soundtrack somewhere. I think I forgot where, but it's cool. This is physical format CD, so here you go. You can pop it in your car. I mean, most cars, they still have CD players. Pop it in there, take a listen. Find a way to get it on your iPod or something. Again, this only came with this collection, so I guess if you want to try and find it somewhere, you might have to get a little more for it. Let's see if I can get that right there. It's not gonna work. That's fine. The next item on our list, since I already talked about it, was the 3D glasses. Now, I actually want to take a look at this. Oh, that is so cool. It actually is in 3D. Come on. There you go. Just sit back down there real quick. Oh, yeah, 3D. I never knew how these type of 3D glasses work because I've always had the ones where they were just regular looking glasses and you went and watched movies and stuff when they were still doing that as a thing. Okay, cool. Yeah. Says here, keep an eye on the corners so that you know what you're looking at. Z for Zombies, GP for Ghoul Patrol. And it shows you all the different... Go ahead and show that. They're all the different... monsters and controls. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to the chainsaw guy. That is just one of my least favorite levels. There you go. All the people you can save. Now, it's like how it says obituaries, but they crossed it out and it says neighbors. So here's all the people you can save in the game. Some of them it's just like you save them and you end up getting, destroyed anyways. So I'm gonna keep these on the rest of the video actually. There's all the different weapons you can get. You can get the squirt guns, soda pop cans, bazooka, fire extinguisher, weed eater, ancient artifacts, silverware plates. Those weapons actually kind of suck. Martian bubblegum, tomatoes, icy pops, and a football. Key items. Keys, skeleton keys, monster potion, ghost kid potion, random potion, speed shoes, decoys, Pandora's box, first aid kit. Here's all the monsters as well. Go ahead and zoom in on that. This is just the zombies side of things. Now we're in the Ghoul Patrol side of things. Different weapons. Like I said, I never really played this one, so this will be a new experience for me to play this game. There you go. And there you go. The two posters that were there that I opened up already. And then the back of the poster. And then here's where you can put in... Remember when instruction manuals had that? Your passwords. Whenever you got a password, here's the back. He's busting through the... I think this may have been a throwback to the original instruction manual from Zombies Ate My Neighbors on Super Nintendo. And I have the original cartridge. I just can't get it right now. It's actually buried inside of a drawer down here with a bunch of other Super Nintendo games. But one of the cool things that came with this was the squirt gun that you use in the game. I think Julie, the character Julie, has the blue one. Yeah, I'm looking at my screen right now, and Zeke has the red one. Julie has the blue one. I think you could get the red one if you got one of the higher tiered versions of this game. I did not want to do that. I wanted to go with just the collector's edition that I saw because I was able to afford it, and I was like, you know what? That is the one I'm going to get, so that's what I ended up getting. I could have gotten just the game by itself, but I wanted all the cool stuff because I love this game. Mainly zombies. I love this game so much that I wanted to get everything I could. Now, not last yet, but you also get a physical box. It looks like a Super Nintendo box. I think the higher tiered one of this also had a physical cartridge, not really a physical cartridge, because I'm not sure how they work with limited run. I think some of them physically do work, but then like the games like Turok and Doom 64, they were just like metallic cartridges that you could not play in the console at all. As far as I know, you could not do that. But here you go. It's the same thing that's on the back of the PlayStation 4 case. You got your 66 deadly levels, and then features 2-player mode, save feature, museum features, achievements, trophies. You do get trophies and achievements in this game, and one of them is actually for using cheat codes. I did that and I was like, okay, because this is one of the games where I had to really get the passwords down and really had to remember the passwords and just get them down to a T. So this was a game that I played a lot, and I remember getting it for my 8th birthday and just played it non-stop. I always enjoyed the Super Nintendo version more. I've played both of them, but the Super Nintendo version has better music, so I enjoyed that one a little bit more. Sega Genesis one, I think if I read correctly, was a port of the SNES version, so I don't know how true that is, but you know, it is what it is, you know. So the last thing that we got here is little trading cards, and what each limited run games comes with is a trading card. Mine's actually on the shelf back there, but it comes with a trading card for each game, and the one that came with this was a cool holographic. It basically was the same thing that you see on the box there with Zeke and Julie jumping up from the trampoline. Really cool. But we have Stanley Decker, the Chainsaw Maniac, featured in Zombies Ate My Neighbors. We have Mummies of Mummy fame from Zombies Ate My Neighbors. There you go. We have Gilman of the Blue Lagoon. Now, I watched an episode of Creepshow season 2, and there was an episode called Gilman versus the werewolf or something like that, and it was basically the creature from the Black Lagoon. Pretty cool episode. But he was also featured in Zombies Ate My Neighbors. There you go. Gilman of the Blue Lagoon. Of the Blue Lagoon, yep. Zombies. All brawn, no brains. From Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Trying to make sure that's not like blurred out or anything or blurry. Okay, now we're in Vlad. Oh, Vlad, I'm sorry. A Real Pain in the Neck. So this is your Dracula character of the game. There you go. Oh, now we're in the Ghoul Patrol. Sheriff Demons, the Anti-Cupid. Okay. There you go. Now, these cards are also in 3D too. That's pretty cool. We have Oozer. Who you gonna... What? I guess that's supposed to be like Slimer. It just says Oozer, who you gonna. Okay. There you go. I guess. Sharks fin the end. I don't know when the sharks show up in the game. I guess I will find out once I play it. But there you go. And then we have ghouls, who I'm guessing are the zombies of the game. Ghouls and also ghosts. We'll play on Capcom there. This is the first one was made published by Konami. I don't know what the second one was published by. I think it was JVC. I'm not entirely sure. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, published. They were developed by Lucasfilm or LucasArts, but they were published by Konami for the first game. I'm not really sure on the second game. And then last but not least in the cards, we have Spectre Knight, as in, you know, knight in shining armor. Spectre Knight of the Living Dead. There we go. And that is it, guys. That is the unboxing of Zombies Ate My Neighbors / Ghoul Patrol, the Collector's Edition. Like I said before, I don't know if I've said it enough in the episode. I absolutely love this game, and I really think everybody should try it out. Now, unfortunately, the physical edition that you see here, unfortunately, I don't think it is available anywhere but limited run, and once they sold out of the pre-orders, that was it. They did not sell them anymore. Sometimes they do release them into Best Buys and Targets, or mainly Best Buys, because that's where I've seen some of them. They will release the physical editions over there, but I don't want to get you guys hopes up, because this might be one of those games where they don't do that. I've only seen it with like Doom, Bloodstained, and I think Turok, and a couple of the Star Wars games that they did last year came out. I think Republic Commando and Pod Racer got physical releases in Best Buy, but other than that, I've never really seen too many of them. They usually run about $30-$35 per game, so definitely check that out on the website and everything. For a typical standard box like this is usually $30-$35 plus tax and everything. Sometimes if they have 2-packs, it's like $60 for 2 games. I've gotten a couple. The Star Wars Jedi Outcast or Jedi Knight package was about $60, and I think Blood Rain I did not get the double pack because I didn't know they had one. I bought them both separately for $30, and then I found out they had the dual pack. I was like, ah, shoot. But really, definitely check this game out, guys. It is a lot of fun. It is a great game to play around October, or really any time of the year. I used to play this game all the time. Like every single day I'd play it, trying to get further and further and further and further. I will warn you, level 4 in zombies is a real pain in the butt. It's the hedge maze of doom, or whatever it's called, and you got these Jason Voorhees type characters chasing after you, and it's not fun. But the levels get harder and harder and harder and harder each time you go further and further, and it's just one of those games where you're like, oh my god, this game's kicking my butt. Second one, I'm really not sure. Like I said, I've never played the second one, but you can get the digital version of this game for $15 on every console, PS4, PS5, well, PS4 and Xbox One versions do run backwards compatible on the Series X and the PS5, so you get them for $15 and it's backwards compatible. Same with the Switch, it is $15 there, and I'm pretty sure it's on Steam as well for $15. So definitely check it out. If you're looking for the physical editions of the games themselves, I mean, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but you can find them, but they do run a little high sometimes, so keep an eye out if you see them. Like I said, I have the original cartridge for Zombies. I've had it since 1994 or 95, whenever I got the game for my birthday. I've had it for that long. It's just one of those games that I held on to for the longest time, and I just never wanted to get rid of it. But I guess I'll go ahead and announce it here, but I will be streaming this collection either on Halloween or the Thursday before Halloween in October. I know that this episode is going up a little before that. I really wanted to wait to stream this game until I had these, because I really wanted to play the game with the 3D glasses on. So I will be streaming this in October, the end of October. Probably gonna play both of them. I'll probably do like an hour of Zombies and then an hour of Ghoul Patrol, go through both games, see how they hold up and everything. And I will do a review on it later in the year. I'll do a review sometime down the road of the collection itself, or of both games themselves, just to see how Zombies holds up. And I'll probably do a first impression of Ghoul Patrol as well. So I'm going to do that separately. I'll do that before the stream, and then I'll upload them after the stream. But definitely keep an eye out for those. And really, if you enjoyed this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it went a little long with the unboxing, but I really wanted to show every little thing off in this box and what it came with. What, the reasons were for me getting this, and it's one of those games that I just love so much that I love to talk about this game so much. And there's actually a spiritual successor sequel coming out. I don't know when. It's like a Kickstarter right now. It's called Demons Ate My Neighbors. I saw it 2 years ago. They announced it, and I thought that it was coming out in 2020, and then they said, oh no, that's just when the Kickstarter begins and everything. So definitely keep an eye out for that, because I've seen that it said it was going to be 2023-ish when it comes out. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up, ring the bell to be notified when videos go live, share with your friends and family. Definitely check out some gameplay of this, and also, like I said, be sure to keep an eye out for my reviews and the streams when this goes live, or when I go live with that, which, like I said, will be the end of October. Also, definitely keep an eye out for my latest episodes for The Last of Us Part 1. Those should still be going up by the time this video goes live, so definitely check that out. It's a really awesome game, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all have a good one.